with another video for you all today. In today's video, we will be getting this car here running. I just want to get it running. I don't want to amp it up like I do usually. Basically restore these rims, put new brakes on it, new suspension. Well, we'll do the shock absorbers in the back and then do the tie rods up front. So it's getting all four corners worth of brakes. Should I already got the radiator fixed, so first off I gotta see if this car will run. So new radiator in. Well, not new, just repaired. So we're basically gonna do the maintenance factor into it. So new plugs. New plugs, new wires, new cap and rotor. Well, not new cap and rotor, but... So what do we want? Distributor. I'll be taking off the water pump to fix it. Need a coil too. So I'm gonna go see if the other car has a coil we can rob off of it. Because I don't want to spend that much money into actually getting it running. Alright, do you have a coil? No, you do not. Alright, let's just buy a coil, fuck it. So if I can find what I'm looking for, which is these, two of these, and then we need spark plugs and wires. So might as well grab these while we're here. Well, while we're here, let's just go ahead and put the headers on. I don't got a set budget. That's the thing, because from 1 to 2, all I'd have to do is basically go to my inventory in the, not my actual on-person inventory, but my the place where I keep the parts, and just pull out a motor and transmission and call it a day. But I don't want to do it that way. I want to actually entertain you guys as much as I can. Alright. This plug, and this plug, and that plug. Alright, that battery needs to go over here and get charged. So I don't think I charged this battery yet. Ooh, battery. This guy. That battery was less than like, so, I don't even know how low it was. It's pretty damn low. So, wires. Let's see if she'll run. Well, holy shit. Alright, now what we need to do is pull the radiators so I can get a little bit better visual. So we need fuel filter, need bolt belts. Let's go ahead and fix these guys while we're at it. Let's pull the water pump. Might as well see what the timing looks like. Oh, Jesus. Let's just put lipstick on this pig. Fuel. I already fixed up the fuel pump, so I don't need to worry about that. What I do need to worry about is these belts and then that fan. Like I said, lipstick on a pig. All we're gonna do is basically replace the tires, so. See if there's anything missing. My phone's over there. Alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write everything down on my phone real quick. Hells yes. Alright, what do I need? So I'm just writing down the tire size, that way I don't forget it whenever I do the 215 60 215 right 65. No. What? I accidentally hit the wrong button. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna order 4 new ones of that same fucking size. So that way I don't have to worry about them fucking breaking. $16, I believe. They're 15s. I'm not even gonna attempt to fucking... I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and replace the brake stuff. So what do we need? We need calipers, brake pads. Should I replace the wheel bearings at least? Yeah, let's go ahead and replace the wheel bearings. Well, all we need is pads and rotors, I guess, and wheel bearings. Do y'all say rotors or... I'll just replace the one that's on it. Or disc. Sometimes I say both. Oh, fuck my life, I forgot to fucking get the wheel bearings. Think the center cap fixed itself? I don't know. Don't really care if it did, because it's not really important. Fuck it. Yeah, I gotta do tie rods too. Tie rods, tie rods, tie rods. Might as well. I mean, it's basically everything you do to just get a car on the fucking road after a certain amount of time. I'm just trying to do that type of stuff. See how the other side's faring out. I don't think anybody would worry about suspension other than tie rods and tires. Maybe a ball joint. Okay, if you don't know what a ball joint is, it's this guy up here. Sticking into the spindle. This car would have a spindle instead of what it has on the game. Well, at least it looks a little bit better with that wheel on it. It's just a Ford Mustang. It's drove by an old lady. Barely has any miles on it. Fucking looks at the odometer. Barely has any miles on it? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and replace the shock absorbers back here. So all I'm gonna worry about is shock absorbers. Alright, let's go ahead and... I don't even think I'm gonna be able to fix that. New pads. Or brake shoes as this game calls it. New Orleans, they call rising sun, and it's been a ruin for many a year. God, I know I've won. There is a house in the... Alright. So what do we need next? Taillights and headlights and a front bumper and then windows. Actually, I like it like this, but I don't think I'm gonna keep it that way. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do No bumper though, 'cause I don't like bumpers. Bumpers make my head hurt. I think I get a name for this car already. Oh, I already had it pulled up. Alright. I mean, I guess I could have put the original windows back in it, but what's fun in that? Alright, time to do away with this brake servo. Or brake master cylinder. No, it needs oil because I had to put an oil pan on it. Did you get the oil filter on it? Yep. Doesn't have a new one, so I'm gonna have to replace that before we go on our drive. Alright. She's ready for a fire up at least. Alright. So now I need to take it out to the... Well, we're gonna go ahead and take her out on our maiden voyage. There is a house in New Orleans they call Ransom, and it's been a room for many a poor boy. And God, I know I've won. What would be more interesting? Me to make basically suicidal cars that have no rhyme or reason to exist? Watching me do that, or watch me actually taking a car like this from an auction house or the junkyard, like the Bel Air is, or whatever they call it. Pass my test, this car has to hit 60 in under 20 seconds. God, I know I've won. That's dead slow. It hit 60 in 8 seconds. Actually, that's actually pretty quick. So my options here are pretty fucking slim. So what I'm gonna say pretty effing slim. So option 1, put the high performance distributor kit in it just to get it under the 8-second mark, because I want it under 8 seconds. Option 2, put a new clutch in it. Like, give me some more time off of what I just made. Plus, I don't know how much horsepower this thing's packing as it sits. So, option 1, take and put a distributor kit in it. Basically, now I'm just wanting to see how fast this engine can really go. Option 2, full exhaust. Option 3, full a clutch kit. Probably need to replace that starter real quick, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. It's another thing I forgot to do. Well, at least it didn't break. Just fix really quickly. Option 1, distributor kit. Option 2, distributor kit and intake and carburetors. Option 3, clutch, and only clutch. So I want to see if it'll get into the 6s. Like, for real. I'm going with option 2. Carburetors and intake. See. Now it being an 870 mark, that's actually spiking my interest into making it into a lower mark. So intake. Of course it's popping. Like, for real. Where did that go? I'm blind as a bat, so please excuse me. And 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. I can't believe it hit 60 mile per hour in under 9 seconds. I got to put lipstick on a pig. I got to what would be quality content? Making cars deadly fast, just glitching out this game in every way possible, which I have done in my spare time. Option 2, just doing what I'm doing, making cars like that over there, the Bel Air, run and drive and function like a normal car. I don't know which one would be more entertaining. Basically, right now, if I wanted to, I could go into there, right there, pull a motor out, put it in that, and make it run. Let's do a coil too. So we're looking for coil. distributor. And wire. And spark plug. That's for science, as they all say. So what? See, I'm a madman. I'm a legit madman. Who's talking to me? Fucking talking to me? There ain't nobody else here, so you must be talking to me. You're good, kid. You're good. As long as I'm here, you always be second best. Funny. Oh, quarantine sucks. Alright. Moment of motherfucking truth. Is it gonna run under 8 seconds? I hope it does. Number 1, it'd be interesting as hell. Number 2, it's quality content. Nobody can argue with that. Number 3, I'm about to freaking rip something apart in my house if it don't. Oh, it's got some power now. Damn it, I forgot to hit start on the timer. Three, two, one. Kind of scratching my head here. So that's a 675 this car just ran. And I'm only doing the 60 for right now because it's all I'm interested in is seeing if it'll go a 60 under. Now this is sparking my interest to put a freaking... And all I've done to the engine is basically give it a tune-up. Well, performance parts and a tune-up. Nothing really major other than distributor, spark plugs, carburetors, and coils. That's all I've done other than replace the belts too. I've replaced the belts and redid the radiator. That's all I've basically done to it. Do I leave it alone or do I replace the clutch and fix the transmission to where it'll... 1, 2, 3, like a bird I see. This car's gotta go right there. I'll mess with that another time. Well, basically, I just want to see if it'll do if it'll go faster. Am I doing too much or not? If I'm doing too much, I'll quit. And I'll go on to a different car. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Who wouldn't want to drive a 300 horsepower Mustang from the 60s? Cadillac's cocaine. Do need a new throwout bearing. I can't even talk today. I'm tired. Just waiting for the 24-hour mark on GTA to get up so I can spin the damn wheel again. They need to fix that and give us more fucking spins, to be honest. Like, I'm an avid GTA player, and the thing about this casino sucks is that you either get money, which is what I like. I don't mind the money factor, but they need to take the clothing off of the damn wheel, because I've won every single piece of clothing there is in GTA on the damn lucky wheel. Holy shit. It's cold now. It's cold. Man. Three, two, one. I gotta redo that. I did not hit the clock at the right time. Well, that is a bit faster, but not as I'd like it to be. Six seconds and 3 milliseconds. This is a 603. I want it to be at least a 4-second car. So another way to get it to where I want it is fuel pump and exhaust. And believe me, this exhaust needs replaced. We're not going to worry about the main part. Hmm. This should do it. And this will probably be the last bit of the video. It's not quite time. But I gotta come up with more content to put out. 3, 2, 1. Fucking insane because we just hit 5:04. Just to call this episode quits, this car's got to be at least under 5 seconds. So trying to figure out a way to make more power. Ooh, I know. This retarded fan. Retarded fans are always getting in my way. That is actually a horsepower mod. Like if you're drag racing, and old school drag racers usually end up taking out their radiator. And anything that's driving the motor, basically newer school drag racers use a electric water pump and just run the alternator off the crank. That's all they run. Which I find interesting, because it's kind of like the old school guys, but not really in a way, because the old school guys used to fill their blocks up with concrete or sand or whatever else they have laying around, just to lose the weight of the radiator. Radiator. Which is it? Radiator or radiator? Radiator. I fucking don't know at this point. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button for me, please. Anything helps. Plus you will get a free 30,000 pack of toilet paper if you do. I'm just joking, I'm not. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Just went 490. $490. Do I call it quits or do I keep on chugging along until it's under that? I'm just gonna call it quits. Actually, no, I gotta fix these disgusting valve covers. Off to Neverland. Is that plenty lipstick on a pig for y'all? Or should I do more lipstick on a pig? So we do gotta get a front bumper for this. Just for the hell of it. Alright, so what are we gonna name this? The Pink Pig? Because they keep on saying... Because it's literally a fucking pink car. If you can't tell. It's fucking pink. Let's go. And... Where's the snobby state? What was that? Okay, I'm starting to see shit. I should lie. Oh, just the bathroom. I'm from Neverland. Alright, I'm gonna... Route 66. Route 66. Fuck, I keep on fucking that up. Route 66 start point. Route 66 start point state. Illinois. Should I do Illinois? Yeah, that's starting to bother me. Now, will this car ever make it to... Let's see if we can darken up that pink. And the end result is one ugly ass Mustang. Now, for now, it will be going into the parking lot, and then the next episode, I will dive in to a different car. Definitely not this one, because I've already dived into that one. Not in an episode, but in a... just by myself, I've dived into it. But basically, what I plan to do is get inspiration from movies for another car. Not this car, I don't think. I'm planning to go through my movie collection and actually find out what car to use for a future project. Could be this one, could be another one, could be... I don't know. But first I gotta fix that fucking rust. It's starting to bother me. This would be a perfect two-lane blacktop movie. Or two-lane blacktop car. But I haven't seen that movie yet. But it would be perfect for it. Could be my donor car, or start of a donor build project. Drop a comment down below what you think this car should end up like. But first, I will see y'all in the next episode. Damn it, fuck my life.